All right, we don't have a ton of time left, so it is time now for Best for Last. Joy Taylor is going to ask me grades or ask me players. I'm going to give grades, something like that. I give out a grade card, something like that. Joy, please take over. You know this better than me.
What grade are you going to give Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, boy. Got to be fair here. Got to be totally unbiased.
Totally.
I'm going to give Patrick Mahomes a B- because I do not think there is another quarterback in the league who could have done better than he did last night. I truly, now maybe they would have scored a touchdown, the Chiefs didn't score a touchdown, but I don't think you can look at that game and be like, man, if the Chiefs had X, it would have gone better for them. And while the stat line is not B- worthy, the stat line is more like D worthy, two of these throws that go down as incompletions are two of the greatest throws I've ever seen. The 3rd and 11 early, that again, this play here, I know this sounds dumb. I don't care. If Tyreek makes this catch, I think the Chiefs might win the game. I think everything's different. I think the Chiefs are feeling good. The Bucs maybe changed game plan a little bit. And it hit him in the face mask. Conked right off his head. And then the other one that hit a guy in the head, the game was over at this point. Darrell Williams. It's 4th and 9, down 22. Down 22, 13 minutes left. They had like a 3% chance. But that play is impossible. Look at him. He's horizontal to the field. 4 defenders around him. Hits him in the face mask. So for all those things and the fact, Joy, I'm giving him a little extra credit. He had a C+, got bumped up to a B- for the way he's stuck in the pocket, down 22 with 4 minutes left. Just kept getting crushed and kept popping back up, so I give him a B-.
What grade are you giving Tom Brady?
A little worse than Mahomes. See, I'm kidding. I give Tom Brady an A-.
Okay.
I was kidding, Joy. I'm kidding, Joy. Joy's going to get all mad at me. No, A-. I thought Brady was very good. I do not think he was the driving force behind the Bucs' victory. I think that's Todd Bowles, and we'll get to them and the defense later. I also think he threw a pick that I'm not certain how defensive holding was called. The ball was thrown within 1.5 seconds, and they called that. It still bothers me, but neither here nor there. But A-, he got downgraded. He had an A, but our reporters on the ground say he used very dirty language to Tyrann Mathieu, and you're not supposed to taunt your opponent, so he gets downgraded a touch to an A-, the near pick, and that's all. He had, 200 yards passing, but the best passer rating for a Super Bowl he's ever had for his career, so a solid A- for Tom Brady.
Andy Reid.
Oh, God. A D. I thought Reid struggled from the beginning and never got better. I thought that the Chiefs had... This is a good... I talk about how I'd love to be a GM one day. I never say I could be a coach. Clock management coordinator maybe, but not a coach. But Andy Reid had my game plan, which was change nothing, throw all the time, dare him to stop you. And he never adjusted. But I'm not the coach. Like, don't go with my game plan. I just have ideas. And I thought the timeouts at the end of the first half was a massive moment. You have that long first half. You're down 14-6. The Bucs are trying to run out the clock. You can say we're getting the ball back down a score. We've played terribly. We're down 1 score. And that he called back-to-back timeouts, which dared the Bucs to go down the field. That, to me, was huge. So he gets a D.
What is the grade for Bruce Arians?
Oh, he gets an A. I thought he was great. I think that is a grade he's earned over the course of the year. And over the course of how he built that staff. He hired the best person available for every position, no matter other preconceived notions. He empowered Byron Leftwich. Todd Bowles is exceptional. I think Todd Bowles probably earned himself another head coaching job. Byron Leftwich, nobody will even give him a head coaching interview. And I think the way he, free of ego, empowered Tom Brady. I think the way he throughout the year said, listen, we're going to do this collaboratively, collectively. It doesn't have to be my way or the highway. Sorry to use the cliche. We're going to do this together, and I like it. Like, guess what? Teachers give you a better grade if they like you. I like Bruce. I like the way he carries himself. I like that he's a little different than most coaches, so I give him an A. That's an easy one.
What grade do you give Todd Bowles?
A+. Perfect score if you could do it. 100%. I thought it was. The only thing I could compare it to is Belichick when he was the D coordinator for the Giants 30 years ago. In the first Super Bowl the Bills went to, that Bills team was the #1 offense, dynamic, seemingly unstoppable, and they held them in the teens. And that was kind of Belichick's claim to fame, was what he did coordinating that game plan. And Bowles did it without Lawrence Taylor. I mean, they have good players. They don't have Lawrence Taylor. So I give him an A+, a near perfect score for Todd Bowles.
What about the Chiefs' offensive line?
Oh, God. What's worse than an F?
Incomplete?
You kicked out of school. No. They get an F. No, an incomplete means you didn't do the work. You did the work, and you just failed at it. In fact, I would say I need you to repeat the grade, but I don't want to see you again. No. So they get an F. They're sorry, guys. I love you. You get an F.
All right. What grade are you giving the halftime show by The Weeknd?
Oh, non-applicable, incomplete. You're gonna have to tell me, Joy. Joy?
I enjoyed it.
You know how much of the halftime show Okay, well then you give it a grade because I didn't see a second of it.
Why didn't you
Because I was
see it?
circling my house, chain smoking Black and Miles. Because I was stressed out, Joy. That's why. That's why.
People were very
I wasn't
critical
ready to
of it.
dance.
People were very critical of it, but I think you have to grade it on a curve because of COVID. They couldn't do the normal crowd interaction that you have down on the field and in the stands and stuff. So
Yeah.
I thought he did a good job. It was fun, and I liked the choreography.
Okay, good. I give it Joy's grade.
So
I
I
didn't
would
watch
give it a B+.
I was stressed out.